channel. Today we're going to be doing an Impossible Burger chili. So I have my Impossible Burger meat here. I got this at Trader Joe's. It was like $5.99 or $6.99, $5.99 or $6.99, something like that. That's the cheapest. I've $5.99. $5.99 for sure. That's the cheapest I've seen it in any store around here. So I decided to pick it up. I made spaghetti the other night and it was just like, what? I literally thought I was eating regular meat sauce. Literally never made this before in my Instant Pot. I usually make my chili on the stove, which I have a recipe. I'll link it below this video. It's not vegetarian, it's regular chili, but I decided today that we're gonna do the vegetarian version. So I have my Instant Pot already on saute and it's ready. So it's hot. Should be heating up. So can we just move this over a little? I don't know this. I'm still figuring the Instant Pot out. I've only used it a few times. So what I'm gonna do is just put a little olive oil in here. As you guys can see, I'm a big Trader Joe's girl over here. So I'm gonna open this meat up. It's very similar to regular meat. So to start off, I'm gonna just drop the meat in and it should start cooking. You guys can hear that, it's sauteing. It literally cooks like regular meat. It's so crazy. I'm just breaking it up just like you would regular meat in here. I'm gonna add a little more olive oil. It's sort of sticking to the pan. Don't want that. Even though we're gonna deglaze with the vegetable broth. So crazy how this just cooks like regular meat. So while this is cooking, I'm going to start adding some seasoning. I'm going to add some adobo in here just to season it up. These are heat-safe spatulas, by the way, so don't freak out. They're not going to melt. I'm going to add this vegan chickenless seasoning for a little more flavor. And then I'm also going to add some taco seasoning. And I'm adding this just because we're going to put the chili seasoning in later. I actually do have the Trader Joe's chili seasoning blend, which is so much easier than grabbing all the seasonings that go in chili. But I wanted the meat, since this is not real meat and it's veggie meat, what I learned about this is that you really do have to season it, but it will still taste like meat. It's kind of crazy. So I'm just going to cook this in here. Now I believe the saute on here is set for like 30 minutes or something like that. We don't need to saute for 30 minutes, so I'm not. This meat is almost ready. The meat's to the consistency that I like it. Now I'm gonna add my onions and peppers in here and just mix it up in there with the meat. And don't worry about this. I kind of like my peppers and onions to have a little texture. I don't like them completely cooked down to the point where you can't taste them in my chili. So don't worry about them getting too soft. That's why I put them in now, so that they can still have a little crunch to them. So now that that's all mixed in, I'm gonna add my tomatoes. I don't have any diced tomatoes, unfortunately. I thought I did, but I didn't. So we're just gonna use fresh tomatoes. I cut them up. We're gonna put them in there. I'm gonna add a little bit of tomato paste because I don't have any tomato sauce. So I'm gonna put that in there. And then I'm going to add my vegetable broth. This is the Trader Joe's brand vegetable broth. Just gonna pour, this is about a half of the carton. I had a whole carton, but obviously I used it all. That's why I brought out another one just in case. I'll put exact measurements underneath this video, but we're just gonna stir all this together. Definitely need another half carton. These are both half cartons. I know, I'm ridiculous. I'm also going to add a cup of water to this. some water in here. Yeah, here we go. This is gonna cook down anyway. So now I'm gonna add this chili packet, this chili seasoning packet. The good thing about the Instant Pot is that you literally just close it and you're done. Like, you let it cook. So I'm gonna add in all of this cilantro, because I love fresh cilantro. And then just mix this all up together. I'm gonna take it off of saute real quick. One of the things that I forgot to add was beans, duh. Like, what was I thinking? It's not chili without the beans, right? And it doesn't have any chilies in it, by the way. I know that's like, okay, wait, is it chili, even chili then? But it is, it just doesn't have chilies. So yeah, I just added some so I just added some beans in here. This is basically me using everything I have in my house. So I put the lid on, so now I'm gonna hit pressure cook, have it set for 30 minutes, and now I'm just gonna let it cook. It's ready to start cooking. So because this is vegetarian chili, you literally can just let it cook in there. You're not worrying about the meat getting to a certain texture or temperature. It's literally vegetarian meat. So the meat's already done. So everything in here is just gonna pressure cook for 30 minutes. We'll come back and I'll show you what it looks like when we're just letting all of the smoke come out. So I pressure cooked it. My feeling is gonna be a little moist. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. So let me get behind the counter and put it in a bowl so I can show you guys. So I literally cooked this for 30 minutes. Once it cools down, the lid will let me open it, and then we will taste test it. So in any other situation, I would eat chili over white rice with guac, some sour cream, a little cheese. But because we're just doing chili today, I'll make some rice later to go with this. I just want to show you guys what my vegan chili looks like, so let's taste it. It's good. It's mind-blowing. This is meat. Feels like meat. This is vegetarian meat. Or vegan meat? Yeah, vegan meat. It's really good. It's just hot. Goodness. I should have let it cool off a little bit. Yeah, so if you guys want to make this, please tag me in it and show me your Impossible Burger chili. This is so good. It actually is really, really good. I'm gonna make some rice to go with it and just put some, you know, vegan sour cream on it. I was gonna say cheese, but I meant vegan cheese. I don't even know if I have any vegan cheese here, so I might have to pick some up. But because I'm not consuming dairy these days, I decided to switch over to these types of products. So yeah, if you guys try this, please tag me in it. Let me know. I want to see. I'm sure it'll literally be amazing. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I love you, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.